I nearly let that play through again. I was looking for the tab, really confused for a second. I genuinely got it lost. I was like, hello, what is this? Anyway, hello, my lovelies. Hello, how are we all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, we've returned after a week. How have we all been? I'm hoping we're all having a wonderful time. I'm just going to put something in my chat really quick. I nearly just sent that in without the link, and that would have been entirely useless. Is it going to let me pin it? Oh my, there we go. It doesn't usually let me pin it. Woohoo! Woohoo! Everybody sit there and celebrate. Nearly pressed the wrong playlist, which would have gotten me copyrighted, which I'd have preferred not to be. Is that going to play? There we go. There we go, chat. Hello, hello. I'll put us onto here. And we've returned. Hello, I'm back. We'll ignore the hair for now. I'm aware I look absolutely tragic, but we're gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore it. Because today's shit talk has a main topic, which is shocking for these streams. Who the hell are you? Sorry, I thought I saw somebody on my recommended that I thought I saw, if you know what I mean. That made no sense, did it? Not really. I think I make a lot of sense a lot of the time, chat. It just doesn't come across as so. I make a lot of sense in my head. Anyway. Hello, my chattos. Our main topic today is fandom culture, just because I brought this up with a friend the other day. And I was like, I could honestly talk about it for ages. Just like fandoms that I've been in, fandom culture in general. It's a very, I think, weird topic. But I quite enjoy shit talking about it. It amuses me. But I think we're obviously going to be talking about a lot of different things. But yes, I'm very happy to talk about it. Give me a second. I'm going to put another link in chat just about Palestine. Just because that's still going on. We need to make sure we're always talking about it as much as we can do. And I realised I didn't send it through in last room, so that was a bit shit on my part. How do I spell it? Oh shit, there we go, there's the word. I can't spell half the times, which is a problem. I'd appreciate it if you all went to check through these resources. I know there's creators for Palestine happening either soon or currently. I'm not entirely sure when it happens, but I know they are raising money, obviously, for Palestine and things like that. So make sure to go research that. I know Curtis Connor is a part of it, so, you know, well, just make sure you look into that as well. I think it's a very important topic. But we're not going to bring that much of it into a shit talk, because a lot of shit talks are not that serious. And unless I think one day I want to do like a whole like stream where it is just serious, but then I'm like, I'm not serious. So like if I did that, it'd have to be just a small stream that I feel like talking about serious topics, because serious topics obviously do need to be spoke about, but I want to be able to get all the information and stuff first. Just because I don't want to speak about something I'm not like fully educated in, which is why I don't speak about all things on my stream as much as I should do, which is once again my own fault. But anyway, hello, Pika. We're going back to fandom culture shit talk. That's the word. Oh my god! It's 17 months! I love you. It's 17 months since I've been affiliate. That is... So why is that there? Why is my alert box there? You need to be over here. Is my chat box even working? I didn't check it this stream. I think it is. I didn't check it this time. But yeah, gonna be talking about fandom culture just because we're gonna start with it anyway. Just because I think it's a very what's the word? I think it's a very weird culture in a sense, because I think it's very much online. Like, I don't want to say chronically online, but chronically online with the way that some people interact with other people, especially in fandom spaces. Just because I think it's a very toxic sort of place to be in. Like, for people who are in it, especially at a young age, I very much apologise to you, because some fandoms are either scarring or just flat out horrible to be in. Like, as an editor from 2019, which still wasn't overly like as bad as the years before it, I was an AFMAO editor in 2019 leading up to 2021. And Jesus Christ, the fucking fandom at that time, it was definitely a concerning place to be in. Like, definitely. Like, especially the bigger editors. I think editing over time as a whole, like, the people who edit are a lot better, as they are now than they used to be. I don't know, I don't edit as much anymore, so I wouldn't know. But everyone seems to be a lot nicer, especially, like, the ones that I've seen. But we had people, like, saying horrible things. So I think it's very sad, like, the earlier years. I say earlier years, I mean, like, mid-2010s, so, like, 2015 to, like, end of 2020. It's, like, it was such a weird time that, yeah, it was like, you can't really say anything else. Oh god, my voice went then. Other than it was a really weird time. Like, people would just be like straight out horrible to each other. You had to have like a certain thing. You couldn't really have many opinions, especially in the AFMAO fandom. I wasn't really like, I didn't really venture into many like other fandoms, but very much that one was bad. Like, people would come for each other for not liking certain shits, and if you skipped certain things, people would kick off. It was, why am I here? That half of the time that is what you thought. Why am I here? It makes me very sad that people will like that, to be honest, because I feel like a lot of fandoms can grow better. Why does this strap keep falling? These straps keep falling, which doesn't do well. It doesn't do well when you're live. But yeah, I think a lot of fandoms could very much thrive and live longer if the fandoms themselves were just flat out rude and horrible to be in. I think what's like, there was a really toxic anime one. Like, me personally, I don't watch anime, but there's one that I've heard like absolute horrible things about. I think, what is it, like fucking My Hero Academia or something? That fandom I've heard probably the worst things about, which is bad in itself. I think, bloody hell. Oh, what is this? Hang on a minute, chat. There we go. There we go. Sorry, chat, I got added. This song makes me very happy. This song makes me very pleased. I feel like when I'm talking about this song, when I'm listening to this song, I can't really talk about it much. I spent the longest time verifying my account just to chat. Oh, bless you. Hello. Thank you for taking the time. Bless you. Oh, wait, hang on, what was that? Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, bless you. I'm gonna have my little thing there just so I can see my feed. Because thing is with me, I forget to have my feed up. So anytime I hear a notification, it's just me for 5 minutes being like, hey? Like, I'm constantly confused. With my streams, I'm just in constant confusion. I don't think I've ever had a stream where I'm fully like, right, this is happening, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, I always get sidetracked. Like, e.g. by this song. This song just distracted me completely. But yeah, I think, like, back to the original point, I think, even if somebody who doesn't even like the whole thing as a whole is hearing, oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Hello! Wake up everybody! Welcome to the stream! I don't know why I've got the accent on. I don't know why I decided this is what I wanted to do, but this is what I wanted to do today. Wow! No, yep. You wanted this. You wanted it. That's what wake up is. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh my god, I thought that was an advert and I was going to get very, very scared. This is like, what do I have as the, oh, I thought it was going to be worse. Oh yeah, I kind of just, oh god. That really killed me. Oh god, chat, help. 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 I'm glad my headphones went in. Yeah, I feel like, I'm glad I have my little warning on my stream being like, content may contain shouting / loud noises. For situations like this, like, I think, what does my wake up alert says, like, what's the worst that could happen? And every person that doesn't know what it does, and then it gets redeemed, everybody's just there like, ah! Oh my god, that'd be great. Hang on. How we doing, chat? How we doing? 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 How you 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 doing, chap? How you doing? My phone's at 10%. I'm not at home. Where are you? I just realised I zoned out for like a good minute there, which is why I just started making this just same noise. Where are you? Good? Yeah, I don't know. I just tend to zone out. That's the first time I think it's happened live though. Oh god, I'm going to turn this down because I can hear myself and that is a vile sound. I'm not sure if I'm completely loud. Give me a second, I'm going to have a look. I'm going to have a look-see. There we go. I think I'm at a decent volume now. There we go. I'll turn us down to about there. That should be a decent volume. Why? How do you leave the house with your phone on 10%? Because me personally, I get panicked if I don't have a power bank or my phone's at least not at 80 when I leave. It scares me a lot. Unless I know I'm popping in and out, then it's fine. But my phone being on 10 just in general scares me. I don't know why. I think it's just one of them numbers. I don't like when my phone gets to 29. I don't know what the thing is about 29. It's not even like, oh, it's going to give me a warning. My power bank's dead. Ah. That seems to be a problem. You might need to get that one checked. You need to charge that one, my friend. You need to charge that one. Oh god, help. Oh god. Hello. Sorry, Jesus Christ. I keep getting messaged. I'm turning my notifications off. So if I what's it called? If I just zone out, that is probably what I'm doing. But hello. We're back. Welcome to Shit Talk Sunday. We're talking about fandoms and just random things, obviously. Oh god, I haven't heard this song in ages. I hope you have a good stream. I'm gonna save my battery. Thank you for stopping by. Have fun. Be safe with wherever you are. But yeah, we're talking about fandoms. There's one thing recently that's bugged me. Well, I guess not so recently, but in the past year. My camera's lagging, isn't it? Is my camera lagging? I saw it lag on stream for a second, but I'm not sure if that was just the stream or if that was the camera. So I'm gonna pretend that it never happened. But yeah, one thing that's like bugged me recently with fandoms, especially on TikTok, it seems, is like if you're not there for like, I want to say, I'm not sure if it happens in most fandoms, but I know it happens in the Marvel fandom a lot. If you don't read the comics, or if you're not a very early fan, people tend to think you're not as big of a fan, or you're not a fan in general, which bugs me to no end. Like, if you like something, you are simply a fan of it. Like, you don't have to read comics, you don't have to have figures, you don't have to have merch. Like, you don't have to have anything to be required as a fan. You literally just have to like something, and you are already a fan of it. So I think this whole, like, story of, you have to have this, you have to have that, you should have been watching this first, you should have, you know, it's just very annoying. I feel like it's just bad, and it's also like, so I know it happens on TikTok a lot, but like, you know, when something like it goes viral, and I don't know, people in the Willwood Reddit sometimes say that if you like I, me, myself, you're not a real fan. Yeah, things like that irritate me as well. It's like, just because you like a popularized song, just because you like a TikTok song, doesn't make you any, like, less of a fan. You are still a fan. This is what I'm getting to, like, with things like that, with, like, it happens with singers especially. But if they, like, it happens with that, and it kind of links in with certain actors, because I know it happens with actors a lot, which bugged me. But you know when, like, either it blows up on TikTok, or like an actor like ends up in a film, and then they get really popular because of said film. I think just, you know, just that general kind of thing. And then people are like, oh, people find it like, I was a fan back like years ago. I was a fan when so-and-so came out. Like, shouldn't you be happy that it's getting more recognition? Shouldn't you be happy that it's growing, getting more famous, and then more people hear of it, you see them more often, they do more things? Like, should you not be happy for them? Like, it just bugs me when people are like, I can't believe they're getting famous. Oh no, they're getting famous from TikTok. Like, get a grip. Get a grip. Like, it honestly, it genuinely annoys me when people say things like that. Like, it proper bugs me. I know there's one that happened, like, one little, like, I guess, rhetoric that people say is like, oh, you only watch, like, a certain film or something because so-and-so's in it. Yeah? What's the problem with that? I genuinely just don't get it. Like, people can watch things for whatever they want to. Like, some people, like, I know some people have only watched, like, I'm trying to think, what was it? Like, I know some people only watch certain films because, like, a certain song's in it, or because, like, I don't know, like, quite literally, a certain actor's in it. I've done that. I've watched films just because a certain actor's in it. What? Quote book 6. Let's get that up. Well, yeah, it proper bugs me when people are like, oh, no. I'm like, should you not be happy for them? Like, just, why are you so miserable? Let's get the quote book up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we've said this one, so I'll give you this one anyway, and then you can have a free one, just because I think this one's been said on stream before. But we were talking about the submarine that went missing, and then obviously, unfortunately, we know what happened to it. But it said, mentioning the fact, and because I have it in, like, you know, like, context. No, I just want 6, so you don't want another one. You don't want a free one, you just want number 6. Okay. Like, the context of it being, mentioning the fact that somebody was under the water and their feet were sticking out, and I found it funny. Like, you know when people do handstands under the water? And then somebody else went, bro's looking for the submarine. And I just found that quite comical. I was like, I had to put that, like, in my little quote book. I don't know why. I just found it quite amusing to me. But yeah, there was so much fun, like, little quotes that came out of Italy. Like, I think I only started it a few days into the trip, but I wish I'd have done it, like, from the fucking get-go. Greatest thing. Actually, no, I did it, like, when we landed in Italy, but I know there was quite a few things that happened in the first, like, few hours, like, you know, the airport and shit, that never got quoted, which was very sad. Like, I wish, like, from, like, literally me getting there in the morning, well, to getting picked up in the morning, to landing home, that I got the quote book. I remember that, oh my fucking god, chat. So I'm sort of a night owl. I've been fixing my sleep schedule recently, so, like, I've been going to bed a lot earlier. But, like, I had a habit where I would genuinely go to bed at, like, 3 a.m., that type of time. Like, not good, if you know what I mean. But I've been fixing it. I've been, like, going, I think the latest I've gone to bed recently is, like, 1 o'clock. So, like, not bad, not good. But anyway, I think the coach was about 3 a.m. And me and one of my other friends was, like, used to this, like, being up at this time, just because it's us and we're, you know, a lot of people are sort of night owls. So we get on the bus, we go to the other locations to pick everybody up. Everybody's, like, tired as fuck. Everybody's sleeping. Me and my mate at the back were having a well good time. We were there in the back like, woo! Like, it was great. Honestly, as much as I loved Italy itself, and I would 100% go back, I would kill to have the fucking journey to getting to the airport again. It was so funny. I'm surprised, honestly, that I wasn't more miserable, just because I think... How long were we in the coach for? I think we got there at, like... Oh, I'll have to find it. Hang on. Because when did we... I don't know when we set off. Hang on. I'll find it now. Give me a second, chat. So I know I have somewhere of where I was like... I'm trying to think of the word. Can you search it up in... Can you search messages up in iMessage? Is it gonna be there? Oh no, that was just me complaining. Where is it? Where is it? Am I stupid? Where is it gone? Oh, so the flight was at 7:15. I was at the airport at 5. And I think... Actually, no, it must have been earlier then. I think we were on the coach for about 3 hours. Which I don't know if it's that bad. The flight, I think, got delayed a bit. Hang on, I'm going to look at that again. Oh yeah, so we started... Actually, no, it wasn't delayed. I think we got let on early, actually. But we were boarding at 6:45, and it didn't, like, actually... I found the messages me landing, like, getting back home. And I went, never been happier to be in England in my life. Still on the plane, just wanted to be known. Never fly again, I'm staying in the shithole of England. What the fuck? And then, like, because all these messages are to my mum, and she went, why? What do you mean? I went, this flight, it was a damn nightmare. What, the flying or the seating arrangements? All of the above. That doesn't stop you from flying. It's Ryanair. They're shit restaurant, okay? And I went, I'm never flying again. It ain't that bad. Yes, it is. It ain't. It's you. And then I just started screaming that I got the suitcase because I have a fear of, like, losing the suitcase and things like that. I hate it. It genuinely scares me because it's happened before. Not to be personal, it's happened to my mum where we've lost a suitcase. Luckily, it wasn't going to the holiday. It was coming back. But, like, you know, there's still the principle's there, you know what I mean? Like, I still don't want to get robbed, thanks, so... It was just scary. I think I genuinely... The thing is with me, with fear, I think I get a bit, like, angry with it. Like, if I'm not crying, I'm going towards the anger route. I either go, let me just cry about it, or let me just start kicking off about it. And, if any of you have never been to an airport, when you're picking up your luggage, it's going around on the conveyor belts, right? And obviously it goes from the plane, they put it on these things, and then it goes around and you know, collect your seat, your suitcase, and then you fuck off, right? So there was these, I'm assuming they're exchange students, or they were coming over to do, what's the word? They would come over to do experience like we had gone to there. So we were coming back, and I'm in the airport. All of my other groups got their luggage. And, except for, like, me and my friend, actually. We hadn't got our luggage yet. And there were these kids, and they were all lined up around it. They had their things, but they hadn't left to go and get their luggage. Like, they've got their luggage and they hadn't left yet. So I immediately got angry, and I was like, this is getting very annoying. I need them to leave so I can get my luggage. It's getting on my nerves, but luckily my friend went to, like just the little door that it actually just comes out of, and got it, like, immediately out. And luckily, I got my luggage. It was fine. But let me tell you, chat, when I went to Italy, my room was 5 flights of stairs without a lift. 5 flights. 5. And, that, like, you know, walking up and down that every day was bad enough. Imagine not climbing, bringing up 21 kilos. 21 kg I dragged up at least four of those stairs. Or was it 3? 3, at least 3 of them, because the staff helped me. But 3, and that is tragic. Luckily, my suitcase, like, the contents of it went down. Like, you know, I left my shampoos, I left the drink that I brought with me, like, there. So, luckily, I was fine. And I only brought, like, I think it weighed about 18 coming home. So it was fine. But Jesus Christ, it was a nightmare to get down, never mind sending it fucking up. Like, I'm a bit wary of traveling to begin with. Like, I really want to travel. I'm interested in going to different places. I hate flying. That's my problem. I don't like it. I'm scared of heights. I watch too many, like, plane documentaries, which are quite interesting. So it's not even like, oh, stop watching them, because I find them quite interesting. Like, last week, I just genuinely sat and listened to fucking airplane investigations. Well, air crash investigations, sorry, for, like, a lot of the week. Oh my god, I've just realised how warm it is. Sorry, you know when something just dawns on you and it's fucking... You just sit there and sweat? Genuinely, that's what it's like right now. I don't know why it's this warm. I'm actually dying. Now, what degrees is it in here? It's like 18, but it should not be this warm. Fucking hell. But yeah, no, I think I would go back to Italy. I stayed on, like, a coastal town. I stayed in, like, a coastal town. It was, like, I think it was in the south. It was definitely in the south. It was, like, near Pompeii. We had to get a bus and then a train. The train was tragic by itself. Like, it was so overcrowded. It was genuinely terrifying, man. Like, I get a bit claustrophobic. I won't say it's my biggest fear, but I still get claustrophobic. And, bloody hell, getting off of that, like, people were checking on me. They were like, you're right, because they thought I was going to have a panic attack. Like, it was so bad. And obviously... when you've got, like, sort of a heat intolerance, and then you've got the fear, you've got the heat, like, everything just kind of clouds together, and you just sit there and you simply die. That is what happens, chat. That is what happens. I would not recommend it. I think my stream's lagging a bit. What is it doing? What is it doing? What's happening there? What am I doing, chap? Sometimes I sit and I'm like, what just happens in these streams, you know? Because I'll go from talking to something like, not serious, but I'll go from, like, something that's, like, genuinely kind of like, oh, let me talk about fandoms and how toxic I find them. To then just sitting at my, like, mic and just going, woo, 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 woo. Like, what is happening? Well, these streams are very, disorganized. We'll say that, disorganized. Also, I like rocking on this show because I have a rocking chair instead of a spinning chair. Because if I was on a spinning chair, I feel like I'd fall off it. So I've got this rocking chair, and I feel like it helps with the fact that I always like to be like, I don't always like to be on the move. But you know how some autistic people they like to always be spinning. I either like to be spinning or I like to just like kind of move like that. So this rocking definitely helps. Rocking's like I like spinny chairs, but I don't have the room for one. But rocking is a good substitute for that, definitely. Mate, it is so warm. I know I just randomly bring this up, but I'm so warm in this mask that I'm like, I'm either debating just fuck it and face revealing, or just like go like just ending the stream early, cause I'm so warm. It should not be this warm in here. It's like, I don't want to say it's cold out, but it's not cold. It's not warm either. Actually, that reminds me, did anybody see the Northern Lights the other day? What is that? What song is this? Sorry, I looked at something there and I was like, I want to get a James Marriott song on, so we're going to skip through these for a minute. No. I want a James song. They're all like the same. And no. Oh wait, no! I've skipped one by accident. No! Get back here! Get back here, you scoundrel! But yeah, the Northern Lights. I remembered they were happening, but then completely forgot they were happening in the span of an hour. So I did in fact plan to like open my window, you know, just have a cheeky look out, just to like have a look at these Northern Lights. But I forgot they existed, and I only remembered that they were there at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And obviously they're well and truly gone. I think the best time to actually look at them was 10 o'clock. So why is the music very quiet? There we go. Is that a better volume? Actually, no, I think that's very loud on your guys' end. Is that... I think it's just me that it's quiet for, which makes me very sad. But, yeah, no, I genuinely, I forgot it was happening, so I got very sad, and then something else was meant to be happening. I think, was it today or yesterday? Like, just either way, something else was meant to be happening, and I didn't even have a clue. Like, I knew they were happening, but I didn't have a clue what it meant, so I was just like, I might just sack it off. I'm not one for, like, going to find specific views and things, so it truly did not bother me that I was just not, like, it looked very cute, to be fair. I looked at, like, not videos, but, I saw pictures and things of it after it happened, and I thought that was very, like, sweet, that was very cute, but I was too busy, man. I was just watching my Doctor Who. I was having a killer time, you know? But I romanticize this. I miss hearing this live. I need to go to another James concert. I love the James concerts. I love concerts in general, but I also hate them. I hate the waiting for ages, and especially with like James fans. You have to be there at a decent time, otherwise you tend to be at the very far back, which isn't bad in itself. But then you can't really move. Like, if you know what I mean. Like, I like to be kind of in the middle areas. I don't like being at the back just because then it's like, I don't know, I can't really, like, you can move. You can move back when you're at the back, actually. I'm thinking near the front you can't move. But I like to be in the middle just because then I can see, because I like to obviously see what I'm listening to, if you know what I mean. But if I'm at a concert, I want to at least have a decent viewing of the stage. So, and obviously when you're at the back, you can't really get that. However, like, I know obviously that's not, like, the whole thing. If I go to a new James concert, I feel like unless there's new music, I'm not probably going to record videos. Just because I like to get at least one recording of each song. Like, I like to rewatch my videos, to be honest. I think a lot of the little, I guess, complaint that people have about concerts recently is that, oh, everybody's just recording videos. Like, there's only phones in the air. It's so bad. And it's all gonna be of videos they're never gonna watch again. Like, I frequently watch mine. I watch mine all the time. I think I posted mine, and I had in, like, the concert was in, like, February, or was it January, actually? Either way, it was in one of the earlier months, and I posted about it, the other day. I miss it. I miss James concerts. He needs to come back up to, like, the north. Just so I can see him again. He's good. I think if anyone ever has the opportunity to go and see James live, I would 100% recommend it, to be honest. He's very good live. Though I would recommend going to an earlier show, just because I tend to notice that sometimes his later shows get cancelled for things that are no fault of his own. Like, you know, I think he got like an issue the other, like, what's the word? I've forgotten the fucking word now. But, yeah, I think he got an issue with, like, his throat. I can't remember what it was actually, like, the official thing that it was. But it was an issue. It just meant he couldn't really sing. And it was lucky that we got a concert, to be fair. So, I would recommend going to an earlier show. I think it's because he shouts a lot in his shows, which is fair enough. He's obviously singing, and he puts a lot of passion into, like, performing. So, obviously, he is going to shout, which obviously then hurts your voice if you're doing that constantly, every day for about 2 weeks, and it's for hours at a time. But who knows? I think if I'm ever gonna go to a concert again, it would have to be close by, just because I don't want to travel. I don't want to travel far. Like, I think the furthest I'd probably be willing to travel, like, actually no. I don't know, I think it'd be like an hour on the train, I think is the furthest I'd like to travel for a concert. I can't be bothered going all the way down to London. I did that twice. And while they were fun, they're very tiring, and then you have to pay to stay overnight because I ain't coming back. Actually, I don't even think it would be possible for me to get back without driving, and I don't have a driver's license, so obviously I can't do that. But Jesus Christ, I think it's very expensive nowadays to go to concerts and things. James ones aren't bad because his tickets tend to be quite cheap, but I think just concerts and things like that in general, they're very expensive, because for a lot of the time you have to stay overnight, and then you're getting your food, you're getting merch while you're there, you're getting drinks. It's a very expensive time. We're definitely in I think we're officially in a recession, actually. Well, at least England is. It's just very sad. It's just very sad. The whole of England is just fucked. It makes me very sad. On the very sad note, though, I am fucking roasting, so I am gonna actually end up ending the stream early, which is very sad. I wish I could go for another 20 minutes, but I'm actually sweating my balls off. So we're going to quickly end it. I would usually send you off to somebody, but I'm genuinely going to sprint out these doors the second the stream is over. Actually, I've got shit to do as well. Well, that's a good thing I'm ending, because I just realised I have shit to do that I should have done earlier. So anyway, chat, thank you for joining. Thank you for all the support today. It's much appreciated. Make sure that you're sending any Q&A questions over. I don't mind the question. I will try and make sure that I am answering them as much as I can do. Make sure that you are also paying attention to the whole Palestine that's going on right now. Make sure you're checking out their resources. I've put a link in the chat now. It needs to genuinely be spoke about more. There was pictures that got released recently, and they were scary to look at. They were scarily close. I want to say, I think even some people said that if this was shown to somebody that didn't know much about like, you know, the Holocaust and went, is this, like, you know, the Holocaust, they would have gone, yes. Because I can't even explain to you without showing you, and I'm not going to bring that up on this stream because obviously I've not given enough time for a trigger warning. But wow, they were scary. So shitnets genuinely needs to stop. But goodbye, chat. Make sure to go look after yourselves. Go get some water, especially in this fucking heat. I'm gonna, I think, actually put a little message at the bottom of my streams now for the just to put, make sure to stay safe and drink water, just so everybody is definitely reminded. But have fun, chat. Goodbye. I'm going to go not sweat.